Live. Boom! Welcome to the Australian Poetry Hall of Fame. I'm Thundercloud, Mum calls me James, washing away the garbage, leaving rainbows after rains. Tonight we're going to have a few musical and linguistic games. Well, it's the 21st of December 2022. It's our pretty much second last poetry night for the year. Yes, we will have one next week. You're all welcome to come along again. But thank you very much for coming along. It's a big shout out to all the people in YouTube world and Facebook and all around the world who follow us every week. And Bruce the Unicorn, he's there just enjoying himself. Box C. All right, so we're going to get it off tonight. We've got a fair bit to get through because there's a lot of people here. So let's not waffle on too much tonight. Thank you very much. We've got 3 songs from the Mother of Ducks tonight. To begin with, a bit of Christmassy stuff. All right, and after that, we'll hear from Paul.
Yeah, because I won't be standing afterwards.
Okay.
After
All right, let's go.
There you go. There you go, boys.
It's called Island Girl.
After solstice. That's why they put that.
Yep.
Please feel free to wander through and grab a piece of Christmas cake and a bit of fruit sauce here. There's custard as well.
While I was crossing the time dimensions, there was Santa there on his amazing multi-dimensional sleigh.
Right.
And he's there with his multi-dimensional sleigh. You know what was powering it? Six white boomers, snow white boomers, racing Santa Claus, please stop. 6 white boomers, snow white boomers, on the Australian run.
premiere of that song. Gundy guy. There's a scene that lingers in my memory of an old bush-going friend I long to see. That's why I am yearning just to be returning along the road I take under the guide. Where my mommy and daddy waiting for me, and the pals of my childhood once more I will see. Then no more will I roam, but I'm heading right now along the road to Gundagai. There's a track winding back to an old-fashioned shack along the road to Gundagai, where the blue of the growing are a midget flowing beneath the sunny sky. Where my mommy and daddy are waiting for me, and the pals of my childhood once more I will see. Then no more will I roam, well I'm heading right now along the road to Gundagai. When I get back there, I'll be a kid again. Oh, I'll never have a thought of grief or pain. Once more I'll be playing with the blue gums a swaying beneath that sunny sky. Where my mommy and daddy are waiting for me, and the pals of my childhood once more I will see. Then no more will I roam, well I'm heading right now along the road to Gundagai. There's a track winding back to an old-fashioned shack along the road to Gundagai, where the blue gums are growing, more midget flowing beneath that sunny sky. Where my mommy and daddy were waiting for me, and the pals of my childhood once more I will see. Then no more will I roam, well I'm heading right now along the road to Gundagai. Then no more will I roam, well I'm heading right now along the road to Gundagai. Thank you. Thanks, Stephen.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Oh, thank you very much
Right there.
to the mothers,
The mothers.
the mothers of Darks, not invention, the mothers of invention. Hello, Susie. Susie Cream Cheese. This is the voice of your conscience speaking. Thank you very much, guys. Everyone. Who did I say was going to come up next? Did I say anyone? I said Paul, didn't I? All right, well, before Paul gets up, of course, you know, it's Christmas time and we have a bit of a cook-up, and coming from Queensland, like me, or having lived up there, we know what a bush turkey is. You see, they're annoying little things. They're a bit like they look like a modern dinosaur actually, but they're a bit smaller. All right. It was the bush turkey cook-up. It had happened last week. We had the bush turkey cook-up down by the creek. All the veggie gardeners had had enough because the bush turkey meat isn't very tough. There were bush turkey drumsticks, bush turkey thighs, roasted barbecue skewers, and bush turkey stir-fried. There's no more bush turkey scratching about, digging up the compost and ripping all the veggies out. We barbecued our bush turkeys for digging veggies out. We stewed our bush turkey and picked the bones out. Eating our bush turkey, we were feeling fine. We have the bush turkey cook-up every Christmas time. We have our bush turkey cook-up down by the creek. We had a bush turkey cook-up, and it happened just last week. Our bush turkey cook-up with warrigal greens and native jam and a wattle seed damper and some Davidson plum jam. Sounds alright, eh?
Did you write that?
Yeah, a few years ago that one. Yeah. Oh, look, the bush turkeys, you're from up that way, they're beautiful. Yeah. Horrible and beautiful, but yeah, well, the one thing about the bush turkey dad, the bush turkey dad is like the seahorse. He does all the nurturing. So the mum comes along, he scratches a big mound up, plops her eggs in the mound, and he's got this big yellow thing like a ball sack around his chin. It measures the temperature. So he goes around and he sticks his neck scrotum, a bit like this thing, into the bush turkey mound, and he can sense the temperature, and he scratches a few leaves off if it's a hot day, and he puts a few more if it's a cold day. But then when they grow up, like the chicks hatch, he ushers them about and guides them about and stuff like that. Anyway, one time I was up there at Agnes Waters, and there was some bush turkeys and some of juveniles, and sure enough, the male dad and the male juvenile, as I came along, they sort of come out and sort of did the thing, but it was like a real distraction for all the chicks to get away, the female ones, and it was very interesting how they take on that whole nurturing, protective role.
Emus do that too with the male.
Okay, all right.
The male sits on the eggs and raises the kids, take them to the water.
It's Australia, mate. It's the place of woke husbands. Yeah. All right. Speaking of a woke husband, not a bush turkey. I'd like to welcome back Paul, or is it Elvis? I'm not too sure, but it's exciting as ever to have Paul back here. Thank you, Paul. Come on down.
I'm just going to call a small round of applause for Joe's bush turkey sermon. Now, this fella went down to Mud with Ducks. He was having a drink.